So that will be first, we observe that the hand is straight. And then now we place the guitar like this, because we can pull an object this way much better than if we do twist. So this twist here, what is creating tension in the wrist, is also this angle here. So that will first.
I was going like this. Yeah.
That's right. So now without sinking this point, do the sinking thing on purpose. This is wrong. Why? Because look, do it, play it well. It creates a lot of tension here.
And
so,
it also, yeah,
and it makes you twist more.
Yes, that's exactly.
Now, then we have a straight. So first we just place the hand on the guitar like this, but without tension or much plan about it. Just we do like this, like if just fell down we will land with the middle index on the first string. It's like this.
Yeah.
Now straight. Ahora. Push down a bit, and let's apply some more of this badger thing, which will also help to not go dry totally. So first we do pan, straight. Now the hand is straight, not this thing. When I'm playing, and we said before this.
Yes.
Let's get back to this one moment. So here, very relaxed the wrist. Tension in the wrist is what's making it problematic. So here we put totally this way. It has to be this way, totally. So not this or this angle, but straight towards the floor. And then here, look how relaxes this wrist. And now I can move here very fast, having relaxation, but you feel that you move middle index and relax here. So the subject of the difference in tone, I'll put these two on the straight and then we do the hand. This thing here. this point. Now it doesn't matter, as I said, a lot that here we are separating a little bit more than necessary, but no problem, because first we check this about the angle, and then we will eliminate this also gradually. Not tightening this with a rubber band or this. Don't do that. Some people do it. Alright. So. And now, again, place the hand. Just land. Again, it's not natural. Then, very good question. You said that you can rest the other fingers.
It helps to really get it
released.
Released. Otherwise, it's another.
This is another problem.
It makes the total release position.
That's right.
You can just rest all the fingers. It feels good.
That's
This feels good.
In fact, you will see that you can play much more if you have a good technique.
Yeah, sure.
Then easier and enjoy it more. First, well, it's an admiring thing, praiseworthy, that you try to change the posture stuff, because very few people make it. Most of them freak out at some point. After 1 month, some people call and say, "Oh, but I cannot do it." But you did in 1 hour big progress, and in 3 months this will be fixed for sure.
I think it's important that it feels good.
It feels good.
It just, yeah.
It has to feel good. That's right. So we're not putting inside the finger or rules like this one goes here and the ring finger goes inside the second, in between the second and the third. Nothing like that. Just put the hand there like when you go to a restaurant and look at. That's it.
Yeah.
Alright. This. Now. And then let's push down. Push the stick. Alright. And release total tension. Your point of support is that one.
Yes. Do you also feel the finger touching the top of the guitar, or?
It all depends. Well, if it is too low, the bridge, it may happen, but that's not a problem. What would be bad is that doesn't touch, because then it means you are very superficial in your apoyado. Means you are not touching with this. If the bridge is too low,
Yes. Yeah.
you may feel sometimes touching, there are no problem. So most of all, here we're doing one example in one string first, and that's the first. But when you are playing generally, it will not touch much.
Because I feel like going and then.
That's right. That's good in this case. But what if you are playing a higher bridge like this? Let's see. Now it doesn't happen. You see? So it's about the bridge also. Here is too low.
When you release you push it, and you release.
But you push it this direction.
You push it down.
And then now release it. That's right. Alright, let's see with the lower.
Yes.
Great. That was good. Alright, now here you see, now we are avoiding a lot of movement from this joint and using more this one. So you know that people say, well, but you cannot play exclusively with this one. Yeah, well, of course not. It's not only with this, but it's mainly from this as a palanca.
Yes.
I forgot how to say this in English, but this is the palanca that makes the balance out.
The second joint.
Yes. Because it's a point of balance here. This is all about the energy of the hand. And this energy, this gets disrupted when there is tension in the wrist. Therefore, tension in the wrist created by what? One thing that this twist here is
or that.
Or this also. Another thing will be the thickness of the top that we said before. This of the back sides and also the top. Because as this is shorter, let's see. Now what happens?
I think on the first string it's not that big problem, but
Learn the first.
But still,
But now what happens? The point changes. When you play this one, just in posture, normal posture, how you play, let's do the example this here. Let's see what happens. What happens is that this is still okay. Now play on the 5th. And now what happens here? That you don't have point of support here, because this is too small. So this thing is because of the thickness of the box, and also because of the size of this distance, the distance between this point and this, the half and this, and the half, and this is very short, so it will not have. Now you have to put the posture you have normally, that, okay. Alright, now release the tension from here. That was good, even if you go a little bit like this, that's better than twisting.
Than twisting, yeah.
That's right.
Try to keep that straight.
Let's see. But get the support here and leave this, wait a moment, there is tension there. Remember this thing, lose the wrist totally. So this thing, this, towards the floor, and then now look. Here I can be fast because I have relaxed this. So same thing here. And that's right, from the back muscle, lifting from the back muscle, not from the shoulders. Let's try. I'll try to play the 5th. It's a very different effect. Alright, let's see what happens here with the boot.
It's much smaller.
There is a difference now. Try to go fast, let's see. Okay, but now look, this is not locking. Don't lock the ring. Leave it free. That's right. That's good also. Here is the side line. That's good. But there we are dancing in there.
Yeah.
Because of this tooth thing. That's why I will check it to be already 78, 70, 60, from the 68, 69. When the first time for big neck was there. Because of this thing, because this plus the big orma gives you equilibrium, plus the 62 millimeters. That's totally super good. Now let's see on the first screen. So place the hand. Now we will try to this thing. Well, remember this. Ya va. That's another thing that careful some people is doing weird things like they're playing like this and that's not how it, or this stuff of the pinky finger also dancing around or weird or this is bad technique. Paco never had this. He moved one finger, only one finger. Otherwise I was saying, you're saying give me the pencil and I do. Why you have to do this? When you sure to just give me the pencil is this thing. Now why am I doing?
Yeah.
No, involuntary. Now, so same thing, straight. Yeah. We feel that how this is land. This point landed. It falls down sleeping. Bam. Just that naturality. This natural thing. Imagine if you can play natural. Otherwise, it's all that you have artificial postures. Now one thing, this one you notice is a bit It's weaker, the side of this than that. But wait a minute, let's notice it first. Because first when you play normally as you play this. Look, listen to this one thing. It's the same sound, middle and mid. Until you have control of the power and the volume of the sound. Even. No, that's too slow. That's same volume. It's the same. It has to feel the same. Because of this being very strong. Now, let's go to the fifth. Now, what's the difference between this field? Remember the field here? Okay. And then this thing. When you play like this, play. That's pretty close. Okay, now let's go with control of volume. Here to find this out or not? Don't push against this, just bam, remember. That's the only thing that here I feel, well, the way to push, we maybe can also go a little bit closer to the rosé, but not much. Keep this point, because if this distance is not being observed, the tone will not be even, and that's also bad technique. Now, the more you be careful with this thing, remember, it's better even if you try this than this thing.
Yeah.
Don't twist.
To this side. Yeah.
That, even if this side, no problem. That will disappear also. We will make it go. That's excellent. That's sound. And still you go. You see? You can do it. Now look. That, the more we go, when you try to go very fast, the first speed we tried was excellent. Then we tend to lose control of the evenness. What happens is this, practically speaking. Now see what's the difference when you rest the ring finger on the sixth. Let's start. We lift back with the flat thing. Okay, and now don't rest, play as you play normal, let's see. Okay, that's good, then that's good. You can do either one. Now,
I think when I was resting this finger, it made it more. Yeah.
Okay, that's already a fantastic sound. Okay. Alright, now let's see on the first. I don't see much of this bending thing here. I'm not going to stop the nail. That was another problem before because the nail was going to stop the middle finger.
Yes.
And now you see that disappear. Why? Because we did the sampling properly with the
And the angle is a little bit different now.
The angle is...
Because
it was fallen. This is called fallen position. Yes, when there is distance here, that to practice. Because one thing is playing and practice. And you can see, I see Paco practicing, and I know what he practices. He practices no fallen position, but flat. So this thing. Let's see this. Okay, let's go to the track. Now we go first. I want you to feel how this support point, as it changes, it will not affect. You need to get the same feel. Let's try it. Because another thing, this here will happen, it's not. And this is another problem. Not knowing, we need to know what we should not do. What we should not do, change the angle, because it will affect the pushing down release effect. So, maybe also avoid this is an exaggeration, but of course, because, and it's not true that we need to have plain index and ring finger because those two are same measurement more or less, and there is a lot of difference. One argument.
The distance is different then.
Yeah, some people
say
say
like that.
Some people say, why you don't play ring finger and index? And they say this is much more even, but that's not true because Paco de Lucia has even picado ever been possible to play, and he did have also difference from index middle. So that's not true. And here I also have, and you have more probably. Let's see. Difference between middle and index. There is difference. Ahora, this. That's why the point of support is so important. Because here, the relaxation comes from the point of support. Now this, careful because it's starting to, just put it down like this, what we did before this exaggeration thing. Bam. Because then the hand can be straight. We're going to be towards this. That. And now feel that. That's good, that's very good from here. You see, I don't see any tension. Now the movement is pure from the shorter connections of the tendons there. And this is more common than this joint. Just because we eliminate this fallen nonsense, the damn fallen position there. Because this fallen thing will cause a lot of trouble and also tension in the wrist. And then of course it goes down the tone, the speed and everything. But people don't realize it until it's too late, or they don't have, really speaking, enough strength to change it. First to admit we have a problem. Because what you said is, I want to play better and get control of the picado thing. To do that, we have to analyze the angle and the posture and with how we are playing it. Otherwise, then we're just. It will never happen. That's right, because then now you can pull, and this one is not being tense.
This helps to have the control.
The point of
supporting point.
Of course.
Helps to get the
now
feel of the...
Now, in the string, let's go to the fifth string. Four, let's put 4. And feel the support point. And it's not getting stuck either, eh? But it's more, we make a square, bit of a square shape, not too much following the shape of, but following the shape, but in your case, because it's a bit like angular stuff, this eagle shape, this thing, little bit, not much, but when it's much, it's a big problem. Here, descending of a square a bit in the tip helped. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Alright, now play it down in posture normally. Let's see what's the difference between. You make it good there. This is good. Look how balanced, how much balance you can get. Incredible, this thing. This is just in 1 hour of doing it. Now you go 3 months with this balance, with the progression. It gets great. And this point does not change. Now again, this has to be from instrument to instrument. So this will affect how. Look,
yes.
you lose all the balance. Now try for the string. Now what happens? This again. Here the hands cannot be relaxed actually because of this thing. Look, I'll tell you why. I will put you the support point now. Do it. Now you can be relaxed.
It's easier.
You see, but now this is falling out. It's false out.
Yeah.
That's why Paco changed to thick. Before, Flamenco guitars were only thin. And this is an excellent guitar from Estonia, by the way. It's like a kind of a Flamenco station 1920 or something. This violins, how you pronounce this?
Vital. That's it. Yeah.
But this is just another type of instrument. So this here changes the quality. Our now fifth string. So they do this and they play the fifth, bam, and then feel the point here that this should be loose, totally loose. That's also okay, but if this starts to do weird things or this also, not necessarily. If you don't will, that's another thing. If it happens, now we play Postural. Excellent. That's good tone. Great. Now push the string. Now don't push it. So how do we are going to feel the difference of the tension created is release tension on the wrist? When you don't push down, don't push it. Play normal apoyado without pushing down. This is a thin tone. Ahora now get the big tone pushing. No problem. One more time, let's try without pushing. Where do you feel the balance? The hand is all in the air.
Yeah.
Don't push it, without pushing. That's not good. I will now push. Wait. let's go first fast, no pushing. And now push there. It's almost the same problem here because of this. Now let's see, without pushing there fast. And now push down. Great. This is the tone that we need. And this was just because of this. And because of the things. Our now 6th string. 6.
Fine. That's no problem. So now let's do. Let's do all these things now. Hand, relax it. So wrist, releasing tension, and now go palm. And straight. Wait, to that we took. Again, this. So naturally, like it falls palm. I don't even think where it falls, the ring finger and the pinky. Now first string. Same feel. Shoulder. So we will pull this up from the back muscle, not with the shoulder, because it will also overtax and create tension there. Then now the problem will not be the wrist, but will be the, after half hour you cannot play more. So these postural things are now. Again to this. Bam. Because here we will observe that that shoulder also should not be in the way the tension here to this matter. Here, and again, don't worry with the sided thing a bit.
Because this is preferable than the twist stop,
yes.
these twisting things. But great, yeah. We did a phenomenal advancement. Actually, I never imagined that in 1 hour you can do that much. Generally, this may take us some years. That's why people need 4 balls square to sit and analyze stuff. People fly like rats. You know what? After 20 minutes, they say, oh, all this I have to, oh my God, forget about it. Let's do another thing. Why? Because not confronting the zone, out of the zone of comfort. And practicing out of the zone of comfort will make your life comfortable.
Yes, sure.
Because then you flow. Kenny Werner said that, the way excellent method about how to relax and unblock.
Yeah, I've read the book.
You know this?
I know the Kenny Werner's. The piano player.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one about how to unblock. But it says that you have to just not play any note. Like,
You relax.
and you get one flow. Without analyzing anything or just let the fingers play. So as soon as I put the mind and start analyzing, then it goes conceptual. Oh, this is not cool. That's a bit bluesy or this kind. That's another topic, but it's related too, because if you feel pain in the wrist or in the shoulder or cannot play because of the posture thing, which maybe also, wait a moment, you need actually a higher chair than that one you are seated now, because this chair where it's seated now is not exactly for your...
A little bit lower.
It's a little bit low. That also matters.
Yes.
Careful with this thing because all this matters. All right, now, let's see what's the feel, pushing down and release. Wait a minute, bam, and then feel the point of support, in, bam.
I get some
pain here, a bit or tension.
Yes.
I feel how you can lift this with the back muscle instead of the shoulder.
That's the trick.
But now we are doing an exaggeration here.
Yeah.
Hulk, we remember this thing. Hulk, you know, the top guy
Yeah.
from the 70s or 80s.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk. A ver, wait, eso, cuidado, ahí está, exactamente. Eso sí funciona. Ahora, that's right. Ahora, wait, naturally, careful with this thing, eso. Ahora, point of support and this relax. Ahora, let's see. Straight.
And I go. Yeah.
Yes. Why is that?
Like that.
Wait a moment.
You have more like that, yes?
That's right. But don't think this, eh? Let's see. Okay, that's good. Now let's just try. What will happen if instead of this we put it in the guitar like this? Alright, let's see. That's also good. That also can be good. Play the fifth string. I will feel that. Play the second. Relaxing here. And the other will see you as you don't press the thumb on the sixth string, which is another.
Because I can rest here.
Another bad technique. Yeah. Because you don't obviously have this fun with the picado. Some people with very superficial or shallow
they argue that why Paco, I see Paco is pushing down resting the thumb. Yeah, but man, that's in one passage especially, and also one thing is the playing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to do it for certain hits, because if you will play certain passages in which the thumb is involved or something like that, that's one thing, and that's how you practice. They haven't seen Paco practice, but I've seen him practice many times, and I know that he's, because I asked him directly also. And this resting thumb, this is a nonsense, so don't do it. Now you don't do it, so you are not a problem, because our point of support will be from the forearm, and this makes the possibility of getting the release. Now, regarding this straight thing you said, this is straight. This is what is wrong, because here this is classical.
Maybe I take the guitar too much.
Let's try to accommodate in between what you do and what I do, and let's see what happens.
Yes.
This gradual change makes a big difference, to the point that you can change totally the technique in no time. If you pay attention, be aware, and don't freak out when the nature of like a rubber band takes you down to square one. Because it may happen. It's not happening, but maybe after 3 days, people say, after 1 week, I don't know what happened, I came back again to the same problem. Well, wait a moment, and keep practicing properly, and record updates. It's good that you see also how you play. That's why the homework we will do recording in video. Because there you cannot say, no, I didn't do it, I don't repeat. Here is minute 2, 33 seconds. There you are doing it. So the evidence is that. And then also the progress recorded. So look, relax this, and then now move from here, push it, and leave this in peace. Don't put tension in everything. It's same thing, bam. Look, this is the point. Ahora, here,
And this is relaxed.
totally. Relaxation is the friend of speed and good tone. With tension, people tension, that doesn't work. Don't do tension. Faster things happen with relaxation. Okay, that's good. Just shorten a bit this distance here. From the phone to this. Just try to wait, that's tense. Shorten this distance and you're okay.
You mean this distance?
Yes, shorten that to... Alright, let's see. Great, eh? That's the one with the same volume now. Okay, that's good. Even if you need to do this, you know, anatomically, I think also beat. I don't see you can't do this thing straight totally. Let's see. Try. But there is an angle there. You see what I mean? And now, look, wait, don't force it. Let's see. Okay, that's close. Eh? I think it's maybe so that's right. Because of the shoulder in the way of that. With the left hand, you can do more. So you know what? It's not an anatomic thing, but I don't know why I see this hand.
I think that this one is more natural. I feel less tension in that.
That's why you're fast in left hand. Playing.
Actually, I write with the left hand.
Oh. So are you left-handed?
Not really, but I do some things left-handed. I write left-handed. I'm a little bit.
Oh wow. Wow.
Maybe I should try to play left-handed.
Oh my God.
it might be
Incredible. But that is already good. Now, not more angle, careful. But this should be, look, all straight distance.
Not to that too.
This thing here.
Yeah, so it falls down.
Look, see that I can do. Look, this is straight and this. And now here I can be faster. Because this is relaxed. Ahí está, eso está bien. Ahora, ahora let's see with the posture. So we have this, and then now, same look. So now what we need to do is remember, tension in the wrist blocks the speed. It may come because of wrong angle of this thing, too long nail also shaped wrong, or with a needle effect and sanded wrong, or because of the point of support is creating this tension in the wrist, and then of course habit of that, or doing weird things with this, but this point has to do with the length of the top and with the thickness, and that at the same time also the chair. I am sure that you get a taller chair and you're better, like for sure. You can bet. And then,
Yeah, but okay, but when you change the string from one string to
when
another,
you change the string, one string to
you
another,
just you feel the hand going like that.
yes. Just move all of the hand, all. All. Ahora, that's why in the patterns, that's what we said, that the next step will be to play scales, also patterns and stuff, in which you switch the string and also come back like. When you will switch scales, pattern string from one string to another, this thing will affect. That's why we need to do the progresiones, the patterns of the scales, and then we will be good. So, but Andre, you did a big thing today, man.
Yes, yes. I felt the new position.
Because the other thing, what was the limitation? Tell this to the people, because I want people to be inspired by how you are working properly under supervision. What's the difference you feel that can bring you from the other posture with fallen position to this new thing from day one, in one day only, of the sound?
Yeah, I feel a bit much more consistent because the position is fixed here with this supporting point, and it's relaxed, and it's easier to get a consistent sound with those fingers, because otherwise it's more like you said, like dancing around, and it might, you get different.
And then this
different angles,
you lose control.
Yeah,
you lose control playing. All the thing is about playing relaxed.
Yes.
That's what Kenny Werner says, you have to play relaxed, man.
And I also feel, that it was good to put it straight. So, because before I feel like I was like, the string is there, but I was going a little bit like over the finger to play.
Exactly.
Because this way I feel like reaching to a string and then playing it. But before that I was like reaching and then going a little bit on top and then playing it.
And then that makes you move the hand also lower. Right?
And that's yes.
And create tension.
That's
because look at this. This is already. In fact, it's a miracle that you don't have an injury there. So that's cool, because it comes a lot of time also.
Because I feel that with this position, it's like the string is there and you just reach it and play it. You don't have to go. You don't have to go over the, further.
Well, exactly.
Because this one is creating that.
That's the Paco's way.
Yeah.
That's why Paco
so I
was
just
so
go to the
fast.
string and
play
it. You don't have to go, extra closer.
That's
like
it's
that.
artificial. That thing is artificial. Actually, if you see the most natural thing is
you just reach the point with your fingers, and that's where it's it. You don't have to go.
And then how you will build of that is easy. You just create the habit of playing right knee.
Yeah.
And then that will become second nature. It comes a point that you cannot play wrong. Sometimes I find this when I try to explain things wrong, I cannot do it because of the same that a bass does. You see how little effort I have to do and how little movement? Very little I need to move the hand. Also because of this will come shortening to the smaller, more sensitive connections and push and release from this point. Because this is also about the nail, which that could be a bit longer than what you have now. You have probably too short. And
for the index.
For the index and also for the medium. Another thing, what we did here, remember these sides grow a bit. Not too much square, I'm not saying put the square total, but a little bit, because now it's a square actually. We fixed this problem with the sanding technique, this sanding with the paper, and then put that in order this way. Because here I get exactly the attack that I will get, while with the sanding, either you sand this direction or this, it will not be the same like when you play. So we need to go to the most natural thing, and that's the door to success.